Welcome to Mini Me Crafts. Today we're going to learn how to fold the flag for your flag folding swap kits that you purchased. What you'll get in your kit is the flags, and they'll be rolled up. They won't be folded, so there won't be any creases in them ahead of time. And then you'll have your personalized tags and your safety pins. And that's really all you need. I would recommend a pointy. It can be a chopstick. I like to use a chopstick. It can be a pen, just not the open pen. It can be a pencil that's broken off. Just something that helps you tuck in at the very end. It kind of a little bit thinner than your fingers, and it's easier to get inside. You'll see when we get there. So flag folding is usually done, full-size flag folding is usually done with 2 people, or it has to be laid out on a table. These are small, so you can do 1 person, but you will need both hands, so, and a little coordination. So you'll start with the flag looking, the way it would normally, front facing, and you're going to take the stripes and fold them. This is hot dog style or long style. Some of you know that from school. And, you can put a little crease in it with your fingers. Helps it just kind of stay in place. And then you're going to fold it hot dog style again, or long way again. Okay, and do your crease. Then you're going to fold it or turn it so that your stripes are at the bottom here, okay? And you're going to start with the left corner, and you're going to fold it up, and it makes a little triangle. It's going to meet this edge here. Now here's where, as you go, the thickness of the flag starts to make it a little harder to fold evenly. So you have to kind of hold this part of the flag and then turn or fold this side. So your next fold is just going to be a straight, make it straight down here. And then you're going to do a triangle fold, and you just want to kind of just keep it tight as you go. Okay, there's going to be some bulk to it once you fold it up, but you want to keep it as tight as possible. Okay, then you're going to have another rectangle fold. Now, if you get some bunching like this, it's okay. You can tuck and fold, or just keep going. It usually will take care of itself, but you can kind of tuck that and then go straight, up again, and it kind of tucks that fold in. And then you're just going to keep going and kind of tighten it as you go. Again, keep those hands on the other part of your flag, or the top part of your flag. And if it starts to go a little wonky, just refold again, and then you're going to get up to the stripes, and when you turn, you're going to start to see those stripes showing underneath. So a folded flag shows not the stripes, the stars, sorry. I'm just going to start to see the stars underneath, and then fold. Now, you're going to get to this point, and you're going to have this little tail here, okay? So you're going to undo that portion, okay? And then this tail is going to go right in here, okay? Now, what I like to do is fold it, and then you can tuck in. And so this is where you can use your finger. So I'm taking this corner. I'm using my finger for the first corner here. And then you can take your pointy stick, and for this side, you can even triangle it in like that, and that helps you fold it in. And use that tool to put it into that fold. And it actually stays really, really well once you get it in there. Now, I folded that corner down a little too much, so I'm going to undo it and do a little bit less. Folded flag is not supposed to show any red, but sometimes with these pocket flags, it's a little bit difficult. So you just do the best you can. Still ends up being a really pretty display. Oops. And as you can see, it takes a little practice. Get it up in there. There we go. And then from there, because of all your kind of handling of the flag and folding it, you're going to have some little tendrils. So you can take a pair of scissors, kind of cut those off. And there you have it. Oops, there's another little guy right here. Now, you can put a little glue in there to keep it, but I have found that they stay pretty well. And I kind of like it because that way, if you ever want to unfold and fold again or practice, then you can. So there's your little flag. Okay, both sides kind of look the same. And then from there, you can take your pin and add your tag. And you have a wonderful little keepsake swap, or you can gift it to a veteran. These kits are great for that, but they're also good just for teaching girls how to fold the flag for a ceremony or for storage or display. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.